And right, hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Loxy, and Happy New Year 2025. It's crazy that we're in the year 2025 already. And DAGames has a lot to reveal for this new year. That's why we're going to be going through everything new for DAGames, going from the channel itself to an album to the website. We're going through everything. So if you're a fan of DAGames and if you want to know what's going on this year, you're going to want to watch this video. So to start off, DAGames has had a fresh coat of paint. Here's what the new channel looks like. We have a brand new logo, and we have a brand new banner, we have brand new everything. Torcular status in Infinum. I know I said that wrong, but anyway, we're going to go to just a second. So, just have a look. Here is the full logo. By the way, I want to say a massive shout out to DA Online News. I'm not following them on my on the band account. But massive shout out to them. And that's where I've kind of got all this from. But yeah, this is the brand new logo, and it's growing on me. I don't know how I feel. I like the diamond, but it's still a really sick looking logo. It will grow, but yeah. So this is the brand new logo for DAGames, and as well, we'll go into it just a second. All of the logos have been changed up for this 3D style, but yes, as you can see, DAGames has a brand new design. You know, they've updated the logo of 2025, new branding, all to fit the brand new album, which we're going to talk about. Before we do, also, the DAGames fan server, where is my face gone? There we go. Has an update. As you can see, we got the logo, we have the fan server text, that's been added too, which I think is really cool. But yeah, so tell me in the comments down below what you guys think of this brand new logo, the brand new 3D effect, going for a more circular theme, fitting more with the DA Online logo, which is an interesting choice. What do you guys think? But yeah, so a lot has been changed. So if you just go to the website real quick, as you can see while it loads in, all the logos have changed. So we have the DAGames logo, we have the Iris logo, the brand new DA Online logo, the Bantimations logo, and the Will Line Originals logo all have this brand new 3D effect. We're going to go through everything. We have a bunch to go through. We're just going to have a small scroll to, as you see. We'll talk about this in just a second. We are not Infinum, we are blinded. As you can see, brand new stuff for DAGames, new album we're going to be looking at. Brand new Iris. We went to Iris Direct. We have Bantimations. We have Will Ryan Originals. So we have a lot to go through. But first, we have some new merch. So if you go over to the DAGames Fourth Wall website, I can see we have a bunch of brand new stuff in the DAGames collection, which we are going to go through. Which all are really cool. So starting off, we have the DAGames 2025 shirt for 30 euro. So 2025 is a whole new year, and DA Online has a lot to share, including a new refresh of DAGames and DA Radio, which we'll get to in just a second. So yeah, here's the t-shirt. I like it. I think that's really, I like the design. I'm definitely going to be copping this. So you have press start to begin. If we scroll back up to look at the back of the shirt, I can see we have all the new logos showing up as well. I really hope this idea isn't laggy. But yeah, so the back of the t-shirt's really cool as well. We have the DA Radio. So exact same text. This is our first look at the brand new DA Radio logo, which looks cool. I like it. I do like the design. It does look really cool. I will admit, I do really like. I love the sound waves kind of design as well, which looks really cool. And then we have some new. We have a new shirt and poster. The thing we're going to talk about right now, Open Infinitum. I always say that wrong. Open Infinitum. Infinium, however you want to say it, is the album. As you, if you don't remember, it was teased all the way back last year with Madman, featuring Chloe Eves. Amazing song. Really excited for what Will has in store. But as you can tell, we've got a brand new redesign. No longer is the orange door album cover. So we are merely blinded. We will go to a video now in just a second. Excuse me. And here's a look at the. Oh my god! Excuse me. Here's a look at the new Open Infinum logo, which is really cool. All the eyes. And we have the exact same. We have the Open Infinium post. Let me scroll down a bit. This isn't a merely blinded. This is just a shirt. Both of the text say the exact same thing. Open Infinium got a crazy big refresh in preparation for its production. To celebrate Open Infinium's brand new redesign, blast it on your walls now with this poster. You can get a bunch of different designs. I didn't go through the colors. There was no colors. But you obviously have a 12 by 18, 20 by 30, 24 by 36. But here is the here's the poster. What do you guys think? I don't have room on my walls anymore, which is kind of upsetting. I would have bought this. I'm really excited for this album. But now moving on to the album. So here is a better look at the album cover. With the exact same thing that we saw on the t-shirt. Not on the t-shirt, on the poster. But this is the brand new full album cover that we're going to be seeing for Open Infinium coming out in 20... I think it's coming out in 2025. We'll go over something else that's coming out in 2025 for Open Infinium in a second. But, yeah, I'm trying to see what we have here. I have a bunch of stuff. We have a video to look at. We'll release a teaser, so let's bring that up now. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to let the video play, and after we will go through, and I'll let you know. Actually, time what you guys think of it. Here we go.
Infinitum, an endless cavalcade of knowledge beyond our own bubble. The seer of history, the bestower of growth and change. Infinitum merely sees, and it is we who behold infinitum. Locked away in a corrupt sarcophagi of our own making, unwilling to see what it created to be seen. Casting shadow of doubt, doomed to repeat what we see for generations to come. Infinitum is bound by control of its own self, not wielded by man and its very creation. To doom our history by seeing only what we wish to see in our enemies. It is we, blackened by perceptual stasis, who must answer for ourselves. If we of infinitum, of which holds no sole bearer but the endless biomes walking this very planet, may move, grow, change, then why can another not? It is prideful corruption that blinds infinitum's eye, and it is we who must accost for putting one rule on many, but not on themselves. We are not infinitum. We are merely blinded. We choose to not see. We choose to cast out infinitum, and it is how we do our future. If we are to see growth in ourselves, we must banish perceptual stasis. If you still bear yesterday as today's infinitum, it is you who is stuck in stasis. It is you who is blinded from infinitum. It is you who does not deserve the grace of the seer in front of us all, watching over us. Infinitum is our construct. We see all. We see what was not attempted by the blind and historic. It would be history's fault for the actions of today. Infinitum asks you either break the chain or die by those who swore to stay blind. Open your hearts. Open your souls. Open your eyes. Infinitum is upon us all.
And there it is. Okay. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna break down. We're gonna break down what it says. This is really hype. I do apologize about that. I had a bit of issues with my on screen. But anyway, we're gonna continue out with the on screen. So yeah, we're gonna go through this, and this is really hype. I'm really excited for this. So yeah, let's if I just hold on, do this. Oh, that works. Of course my stream deck isn't working. Do this manually then. My stream deck decided to stop working. But anyway, so we're gonna go through this. We're not gonna go through it all. We're just gonna explain. So basically,
Infinitum.
the whole purpose of Infinitum is Will makes an original song, nothing to do with a game. Then his team, some people will be like, hey, that sounds like it would go with this game. And whatever his team or whoever picks it, whatever game they pick, Will then transforms it into a song about that game. So
Endless cavalcade of knowledge beyond our own bubble. The seer of history, the bestower of growth and change. Infinitum merely sees, and it is we who behold infinitum. Locked away in a corrupt sarcophagi of our own making.
So I might be wrong here. I believe what I'm trying to say is like how the internet works. How the internet wants to see a certain thing, and say for example, like for DAGames, the internet wants to see Bendy, Five Nights at Freddy's. They don't want to see anything else. And Infinitum, I believe, is like the original material. And ours says we're blinded. People are blinded. They don't want to see the original work. They just want what they want. I believe that's kind of what it's supposed to symbolize. Like the Infinitum. Infinitum is the original music. Like and people being blinded by it is like the internet. They don't want to care about Will's original music. They just want the Bendy and FNAF. That's
Unwilling to see what it created to be seen.
That's it. They don't want to see what's been created. They don't want to see the original material. That's my.
Casting shadow of doubt, doomed to repeat what we see for generations to come. Infinitum is bound by control of its own self, not wielded by man and its very creation. To doom our history by seeing only what we wish to see in our enemies.
That's kind of it. Like, people, excuse me. People only want to see the certain thing. The creator can't. They can't control what the people want to see. People just see what they want to see. People just want to see FNAF. They want to see Bendy. Will can't control that. Will can't do anything about it. And that's kind of how things are. The original material kind of gets pushed to the side when, they say Bendy content, FNAF content, what the people want to see, that gets braced in, and that's kind of, I believe.
It is we, blackened by perceptual stasis, who must answer for ourselves. If we of infinitum, of which holds no sole bearer, but the endless biomes walking this very...
So I believe that's like endless possibilities of original music. The endless possibilities of the universe of Iris, the universe of Solitude. All of that compared to making a song about Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I hit my mic.
may move, grow, change. Then why can another not? It is prideful corruption that blinds infinitum's eye, and it is we who must accost for putting one rule on many, but not on themselves. We are not infinitum. We are merely blinded.
We are merely blinded. That we are merely blinded. Excuse me. It was very big in the promotional material. We've seen it in the shirt. We will see it on the website. We'll see it in all of that. We choose to not see. We choose. We, the audience, choose what we want to see. We choose if we want to see the original material. We choose if we want to see Bendy. If we want to see FNAF, Hello Neighbor, whatever it is.
To not see, we choose to cast out infinitum.
That's what the people, they don't want to see the original material. They don't want to see Iris. They don't want to see Solitude. All they want to see is Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, you know.
And it is how we do our future.
True.
If we are to see growth in ourselves, we must banish perceptual stasis. If you still bear yesterday as today's infinitum,
Infinitum.
who is stuck in stasis, it is you who is blinded from infinitum.
Basically saying, if you don't want it, like, you can join us in, like, you know, seeing this original material, not just for DAGames. There's probably a bunch of artists out there who are trapped to the nerdcore scene, where if they want to get views, they have to make Bendy. They have to make, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's. But they want to push out that original material, but they just can't. And that's why you can join the Infinitum in seeing all this original material, or you can be blinded and only care about the Bendies and the Five Nights at Freddy's. I skipped ahead.
See what was not attempted by the blind and historic. It would be history's fault for the actions of today. Infinitum asks you either break the chain.
So break the chain, as in breaking the chain of people only wanting to see certain things from artists, from nerdcore artists especially. I know I bring this up a lot just because it's DAGames. DAGames, he is known for Bendy and Machine. He's known for Build Our Machine. Will could probably say it himself, that's how he got popular, from Build Our Machine, from Gospel of Dismay, then with Five Nights at Freddy's, Break My Mind, It's Time to Die, for Will's sake, unfortunately. You know, that's, the chain is, people see Will as the Bendy and the Five Nights at Freddy's guy. They don't want to see this, you know, Solitude, or they don't want to see this Iris. Break the Chain is looking into the Iris, looking into the Solitude, looking into even Open Infinitum. You know. And then those who say, I don't care about this stuff, I don't care about Iris, I don't care about Solitude, all I care about is Bendy. For now, examples. Those who swore to stay blind. Yeah. Open your hearts. Open your souls. Open your eyes, which will come back. Open your soul, open your eyes, open your soul, open your eyes. Open. Yeah. That will come back in just a second. Infinitum is upon us all. And there it is. So that didn't work. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My stream deck doesn't work. Silly me. So that's kind of it. That's the whole premise of Open Infinitum. Because what it is on the YouTube side of things, it's going to be branded as like Madman, for example. On YouTube, it's branded as Five Nights at Freddy's movie song. But on, say, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you get your music, it's Madman Open Infinitum song. Which I love that concept. I love that concept. And yeah, I am really excited. So back to Open Infinitum. Before we get to the website, I don't know where it got from. Massive shout out to D Online News. Infinitum awaits first teaser for a new single on Open Infinitum coming early 2025. This is, I'm pretty sure, like, people are calling this song Open Your Eyes. But yeah, this is one of the songs, and we're gonna take a listen. I'm gonna let you all listen to it first, and I'll be back in just a second. You guys can enjoy. I don't have my second screen. My Stream Deck isn't working, so just bear with me. Here we go. This is good.
Open your souls. From the gates of divine we
And there it is. So, tell me in the comments down below, what do you think this song is? What game do you think it's based? Or what game do you turn it into? I see in a comment. Who is it actually? Let me see. Someone in the quote retweets, I think. Okay, I can't find. Okay, of course. My computer isn't gonna let me. But I seen. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. I seen someone say. I'll shout them out when if I can find it. Someone said that it could be a God of War song, which now that I'm listening to it, could be a possibility. Here we go. So, JSV. If you don't know them, the person in the DA community, they place your bets on what do you think the game this is based on is. Then Crafted Brother 05, again, a known person in the DA community. If I'm being 100% honest, sounds like a God of War song, which they could be correct, because they said, because the lyrics at the end, only the strongest will wield the sword and die by the hand of God. Which, yeah, they have a very good point. Could be a God of War song. I honestly, I think I might be wrong. I think like people have wanted a God of War song for a while. I never played God of War, but I would be satisfied with a DAGames God of War song. That would be sick. So we're gonna make this down, of course. Again, sorry for all of the clicking. Here we go. So this song. So once again, open your hearts. Open your souls. Open your eyes. So new DAGames, well, new, we've known for a bit. New DAGames album. This sounds so good, by the way. Hold on. Is my fucking face cam on? It is. I thought it wasn't. So we have 10 tracks. This is gonna be a 10-track album. Super excited. So yeah, Nerdcore album starting with no premise. So basically, again, Will makes an original song, no game attached, original song. Someone from his team will be like, Joe, that sounds like a Poppy Top Tree song, for example. They'll choose what they believe, what game fits best for the song. That's the whole premise of the album. Will makes an original song, and then his team, DA Online, the DA crew, that's what I was trying to think of, choose what they feel fits best. It's like Madman. I remember from ages ago, Will released a video of him making Madman before it turned into a FNAF song. And obviously then he made that. Then he got Chloe Eves on board. The crew said that sounds like a FNAF song, and they turned it into a FNAF song. I'll just go back to Chloe Eves in a second. Every song has a feature. This is so cool. Every song, all 10 songs will have a feature. I'm guessing it's different artists. 10 artists will be collaborating with Will for this album. We already got the amazing Chloe Eves. My guess, we're probably gonna get LT Lovelock. I would love to see CG5. I'm just trying off the top of my head. Who else could we get? Kyle Allen Music. We have DeHuster. A bunch of amazing artists I would love to see. And who knows, it could be others as well. I can't think of the name of, but every song has a feature. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Open Infinitum. I can't wait. This song sounds incredible. So this song is coming out in early 2025. I'm hoping February maybe. I would be so happy if it comes out in February. Maybe a I feel well, early 2025 to me is January to April. So I feel around that time, January to April, maybe May. I'm hoping this is a February song. Next month would be really cool to get the song. I doubt we're getting it in January. I would love for it to be in January, but I really do not believe we're getting this song in January. Who knows? Who knows? We could. My guess, February. I don't know. I just feel February is just a nice spot for the song to come out. This song sounds incredible. And also, if you remember the Madman teaser compared to Madman releasing, it was such a big difference. So this might not even be the final form of the song. So we could get more. Like, I have a feeling that the feature is also singing backing vocals. If you remember from Madman, when, like, you know, when you're... I'm not going to sing it. The chorus, Chloe Eves sang in the background, like she was backing vocals when you're alone, we try to let you know you're far from strangers, life through danger, sun shone on tooth side. Chloe Eves sang that. Not like funny, but like she was in the background for it. So I believe that the feature is in this track, it is in this snippet, but they've just been taken out so it doesn't spoil who it is. More detail, we'll go to the online in just a second. New single, so it says later this year, which so there's no S, which worries me. New single, although the actual video says later, but the online says early. I don't know where they got this from. I don't know where I don't know where they got this source from. I don't even know where they got this video from because it's not even on the YouTube channel. Super excited. So I have the lyrics pulled up on my phone. We're gonna go through all of this, and yeah, I'm so excited.
Open your hearts.
So lyrics one snippet. We don't know the first, but in the fate of the creation, from the stronghold our bodies sold for treaties, we will smash them into pieces. I'm guessing this.
Open your souls.
Yeah, this is start bit. We'll smash them into pieces. From the gates of divine, we are the children of the honor. And we cry by the code of honor. As we grace tears divine, cross the line and storm the border. And when the time tries, be ready to die. We don't know it's part of this lyrics. And then, as I read out, for only the strongest will wield the sword and dive by the hands of God. That's all we know. So, in the fate of creation, from the stronghold our bodies sold for treaties, you'll smash them into pieces. From the gate of divine, we are the children of the honor, and we cry by the code of honor. As our grace tears divine, cross the line and storm the border, and when time tries, be ready to die. Only the strongest will wield the sword and dive by the hands of honor. Super exciting. This is I'm going by genius.com. Open your eyes. That's what a genius.com has the song as. I know that's probably not the original That's probably not the full name of it, but Open Your Eyes is what we have. Super excited. I'm so hyped. I'm definitely going to be learning off these lyrics like a weirdo. Trust me, by the end of this week, I will know that entire snippet off by heart. But, so yeah, really exciting. Now let's go on to our final bit of information. Holy crap, this video is 20 minutes long. We're going to the website. We're going to read through it. Here's where the video's from. I'm stupid. I forgot about that. Open Your Heart. So this is where the video came from Twitter that the online got. So we are not infinitum. We are blinded. New DAGames album Open Infinitum now in progress. So this is where. So open your eyes. So open your eyes. Infinitum is upon us all. I'm not gonna read all this. You can read it if you want to. Oh, excuse me. Open Infinitum is a brand new DAGames album that explores creating original songs with no conception to a particular franchise, but the franchise is chosen by external sources. This album expands upon the theory of multiple perspectives and feelings. The aim is to demonstrate that despite whatever franchise is chosen, music is a language that fits the shoes of anybody with their own perspective. And in turn expands its definitions beyond being enclosed in a particular space. It aims to encourage those who love music but don't feel confident enough to explore avenues such as nerdcore to feel more comfortable with their expressions. I might read all this. The celebration of media is usually written to celebrate a piece of media that was chosen. A love letter to a space that has made that made them feel connection. But this album aims to take a different approach, one that is actually more common than we realize. What do these mediums make us feel? Have you ever been enlightened by a piece of media that made you feel different emotions, bring you to provoking heights, or help you figure out yourself? Figure yourself out. For most of us, we all have a different perspective, and thus is the album's premise: to create music more about how we feel and presenting what we feel with an attachment earlier rather than later. Another big aim is to create a bridge between mainstream music versus YouTube nerdcore music. Oddly enough, they are basically the same thing. Music is music regardless of its focus. On YouTube, it will be greeted by the medium our external sources have chosen. And on streaming services, all the branding is removed and replaced with this album's branding cover of Open Infinitum. Viewers on YouTube have, of course, found us on streaming services, but rarely do predominant users of said digital streaming services who are casual listeners of outside genres think to search vice versa on YouTube. We want to open the gates of nerdcore to more faces who otherwise would have never thought the music fit such a genre, opening up Pandora's box, if you will. Each song will feature a collaborative artist in some capacity. So that doesn't even mean they're gonna sing. Say, for example, like I don't off the top of my head, 8-Bit Ryan could provide the drums for a song. It doesn't have to be them singing, so it can be them helping with the instrumental, anything like that. As this is also a grand collaboration of 10 long years of DAGames. We've made several friends in this community and want to bring about a variety of collaborators we've either worked with before or newly work alongside. There is no release date plan, meaning this probably isn't going to come out in 2025, which sucks because we'll originally announced this album to come out in December 2024. However, expect to hear more about this album throughout 2025. So I have a feeling we're probably not going to get this album until 2026. If that's the case, we might be lucky to get this album in 2025. But who knows? We have a lot to read. Well, we might as well. The Scrolls of Finland. This is the lore behind it, which I love that Will's having lore. I love Will's lore. Will is an incredible storyteller, honestly. Infinitum, I know I'm saying it wrong. Infinitum, an endless. I'm butcher all these. Cavalcade of knowledge beyond our own bubble, the seer of history, the bestower of growth and change. Infinium merely sees, and it is we who behold Infinium, locked away in a concept. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, of our own making, unwilling to see what is created to be seen, casting shadow of doubt, doomed to repeat what we see for generations to come. Infinitum is is bound by control of its own self, not wielded by man and its very creation, to doom our history by seeing only what we wish to see in our enemies. This is basically what was in the first video. It is we, blackened by a perceptual status, who must answer for ourselves. If we of Infinitum, of which holds no soul barrier, but the endless biomes walking this very planet, may move, grow, change, then why can another not? It is prideful. It is prideful corruption that binds Infinitum's eye, and it is we who must cost for putting one rule on many, but not on themselves. Excuse me. We are not Infinitum. We are merely blinded. We choose to not see. We choose to cast out Infinitum, and it is how we doom our future. It is we. If we are to see growth in ourselves, we must banish perceptual status. If you still bear yesterday as today's Infinitum, it is you who is stuck to that status. It is you who is blinded from Infinitum. It is you. It is you who does not deserve the grace of the seer in front of us all, watching over us. Infinitum is a construct. We see all. We see what would not if tempted by the blind and historic. It would be history's fault for the actions of today. Infinitum asked you to either break the chain or die by those who swore to stay blinded. Open your eyes. Open your hearts. Open your soul. Infinitum is upon us all. And there it is. So that's all we have for Open Infinitum. That's all we have for DAGames as a whole. Just as a reminder, we of course have the brand new branding. Of course, my computer is slow as hell. We have the brand new logo, the brand new YouTube banner. Again, here is a look at the profile picture. We have a brand new updated website. Brand new logos, brand new redesign, brand new everything. Open Infinitum coming very, very soon. A brand new song coming early this year. And a massive album to look forward to. That's only what we know from DAGames this year. We have a bunch of original stuff hopefully coming out. We have Flash Drive to remember. So we only know very little. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new, please subscribe, turn notifications, hit the bell, subscribe blocks on air. I'll do a video hopefully this week explaining my goals for 2025. Of course, we went through DAGames' goals. We're going through mine. I really enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, tell me in the comments down below. Leave a like. I'll do more of this kind of content. I'm so excited for this year of DAGames. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Loxy. I will see you all in the next one. The Infinitum is upon us all. Peace out.